Yo, what is guys? My name is Random Uploader and welcome back to a brand new video. Today guys, I'm gonna be bringing you guys the top 5 Wallbreaches that I believe are the best because I only bring you guys the best content that I can possibly find. So before this video starts, make sure you guys hit that like button, make sure you guys subscribe for more awesome content, with some more random content as well. So anyways, let's get straight into the video. So I do have to tell you guys that these are pretty much the best ones that I could find because they're the ones that you cannot die from. You know, they can be shooting at you, RPGs, guns, all that stuff, and you can never die. So that's why they're pretty much God mode, and of course you can always shoot outside. So anyways, what you're gonna want to do for the first location, just come to this location on the map, as you can see on your screen right there. You're gonna want to come towards this beautiful tree. This tree is gonna be saving your life a lot of times. So anyways, just go ahead and walk up to it on this angle. What you're gonna want to do, just press the button to jump, which is square for the PS4, and I don't know which one it is for the Xbox One, but you guys know which one I'm talking about. So just click square when you're on this side of the tree, and it should do that. But as you can see, it moves you outside. So what you have to do is go back, and then when you jump, you have to hold down your analog stick, your left analog stick, or whichever one you use to move your character around, so that your character won't move forward. So as soon as you click square, go ahead and hold it down until it jumps over the barrier. So as you can see, I did it right, and now I'm inside the tree. You can go ahead and just move out your camera so that you can see if you're fully inside the tree. And if you are, go ahead and go into first person, and you can see my friend. He can't really see me, so he's gonna go ahead and start shooting at me as so. So as you can see, he's just shooting at the tree. I'm not getting affected at all, but of course I can always shoot him. So there you go. So anyways guys, that's pretty much it for this Wallbreach, and let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Alright guys, for the next location, you're gonna want to come to this location. As you can see on your screen right there, it's right behind the barber shop and in between the clothes store. So you're just gonna want to come to this little alleyway, and you're gonna want to make sure you have a car kind of like mine or any other car that is pretty low on height. You're just gonna want to park it backwards on this door that you see here with this little green thingy. So just park it up all the way to the back. And what I like about this Wallbreach is it has multiple places where you can be at, so that's a pretty cool thing. You can be in here with a lot of friends. What you're gonna want to do is just go ahead and hop on top of the car, come to the back, and then you're gonna face to your right side, and then once you do that, just press square. You're gonna get on top. So first I'm gonna show you guys the bottom floor, which is of course the bottom floor. You're gonna want to come here, and there you go. So you're now behind the glass. No one can shoot you. Alright guys, so my friend is gonna go ahead and try to shoot me as so right now. Go ahead and try to shoot me, dude. So as you can see, he's shooting at me. He can see me because it's behind a glass door, but he cannot shoot at me. But of course you can shoot him. So another place where you can come to is just go ahead and come over here to your right side, and just go ahead. You can also be here. It's a little bit more open, but it's about pretty much the same thing. So of course I'm gonna go ahead and just start shooting at the car. As you can see, that's moving. And of course you can also shoot out RPGs. Alright guys, so we are now at the location of Wallbreach number 3. So all you're gonna want to do is just come to this location, as you can see on your screen right there, and it's gonna be behind the Loan Bank, I believe it's called, but it's gonna be right across the street from the barbershop, and basically right across the street from the previous Wallbreach. So all you're gonna want to do is just, you're gonna want to get a high vehicle like a van, and you're gonna want to place it over here, as you can see on your screen right there. It is placed like this right aside this bush. So what you're gonna want to do is just get in the very back of the corner of the vehicle. You're just gonna want to sprint and jump towards that corner. So this is gonna take you multiple tries, but it shouldn't be too hard. So there we go guys, all you're gonna want to do is just make your character do that as you just saw, and I don't know what the heck just happened there. Oh, it was really weird. Anyways, so there you go. Of course you are fully invincible. Well, not invincible, but you are fully God mode right now. No one can shoot you. no one can shoot you, no one can kill you with RPGs or anything like that. But of course they can always see you behind the glass, and you can also shoot out, but you just gotta shoot out in an angle where your gun is basically pointing outside. If you don't do as so, it will not work. So all you have to do is just basically find like a corner and then just put your gun like in one of these little pillars, and it should like glitch outside a little bit, and that's basically the only way that you can kill. Or if you want to survive a bounty, then this is also a pretty good wall breach that you can use. Just stay in the middle, or you can just stay in the outside. Just make sure you're not holding like a gun like I am, because then your hand glitches outside and they can kill you by your hand. So anyways guys, let's go ahead and move on to wall breach number 4. Alright guys, so we are now at location number 4 for wall breach number 4. So all you're going to want to do is just go ahead and come to this location, as you can see on your screen right there. All of these past 3 wall breaches, they're pretty much right across the street from each other. All you're going to want to do is, again, just grab a high vehicle. You can use the same vehicle from the last wall breach if it hasn't disappeared. But anyways, and then just go ahead and reverse your vehicle into these doors. Try to do it towards the left corner. And there you go. So all you're going to want to do is just get out, get on top of the roof, and then do as so. Right here, you're going to go towards your left side and facing to this wall, and then just press square and you should jump up. This is pretty much just really easy wall breach. All you're gonna want to do is just follow this little concrete, and then your character should fall down and you should be into this little platform. So that's pretty much it. There's not really much where you can go because it's just nothingness from here and on. But as you can see, my friend is gonna go ahead and try to shoot me. So as you can see, the bullets aren't hitting me at all, but of course I can shoot at him if he stands still. Come back. And there you go. So anyways guys, let's go ahead and move on to the final wall breach. Okay, so we are now at location number 5. I saved it for the last because it is the best one. In my opinion, this is the best one, so that's why I saved it for last. But anyways, all you're gonna wanna do is just go ahead and come to this location on the map, as you can see right there. You're gonna wanna have a truck or a car and just go ahead and reverse it into this wall so that you can climb on top of the roof. And then just do as so right there. You're gonna wanna keep climbing the ladder all the way to the top. So now that you're on top of the roof, just go ahead and take out a pistol, and then you're gonna look for this cone. And all you're gonna wanna do is just go ahead and get close. You're gonna basically do the same thing as we did in the first wall breach, where as soon as you jump, you have to hold down your left analog stick or whichever one you use to move your character so that it won't fall off of the wall breach. So I'm gonna do as so now. So there you go guys, all you're gonna wanna do is just what I did right there, and with the gun, and just hold down the left analog stick to move your character. So as you can see, my friend is gonna go ahead and try to shoot me as so. So my friend is gonna go ahead and shoot a rocket at me, and as you can see, nothing happened to me. Go ahead and shoot another one. So there you go guys, that's pretty much basically a fully God mode wall breach. And this one, like I said, I saved it for the last because I do think that this is the best. So there you go guys, if you can survive a RPG round, then I'm pretty sure you can survive. So my friend is gonna go ahead and shoot me with his regular gun. Go ahead and just shoot me with your regular gun. So as you can see, he's shooting at me and nothing's happening. So there you go guys, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys hit that like button, make sure to subscribe for more awesome content and some more random content as well. Anyways guys, this has been your host Alejandro, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.